Take a moment to settle where you are. Let your body rest against the bed. Feel the weight of the blanket, soft and reassuring. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. As you breathe out, imagine letting go of the day. All the thoughts, the lists, the worries, they drift away like sea foam carried off by the tide. Now notice the rhythm of your breath, in and out, calm and ease. Each exhale softens your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. You are safe. You are at peace. And as you continue to breathe slowly, allow your mind to wander to a faraway island in the Philippines, where turquoise waters meet limestone cliffs, and time itself seems to pause. Welcome to El Nido. The morning begins softly, a pale silver light rising behind quiet mountains. The air is cool, kissed with salt and the faint scent of mango trees. You step out onto a wooden pier, feeling the gentle sway of the tide beneath your feet. The sky is just beginning to blush, shades of pink melting into gold. Their engines silent, sails folded like wings at rest. You breathe in the ocean air. The scent is clean, bright, and alive, a promise of warmth to come. You can hear the smallest sounds, the whisper of water against the hulls, the hush of your own breath joining the rhythm of the sea. There is no rush here. The world has slowed to match your heartbeat. A small outrigger waits at the end of the pier, its hull painted turquoise, its outriggers pale bamboo. You step carefully inside, greeted by a kind local boatman with a quiet smile. He nods. No words are needed, and the boat begins to glide toward the islands scattered across the bay. The water beneath you is so clear you can see coral gardens blooming in every shade. Violet, amber, emerald, sapphire. Fish move like living light, scattering and returning again. The cliffs rise around you. Tall, ancient limestone towers draped with vines. They seem to hum faintly in the breeze, as though they remember the songs of the sea. You drift between islands with names like melodies, each one quiet, each one holding a secret lagoon hidden behind walls of stone. The boat glides into one of these lagoons, and suddenly the world becomes still. The air is warm and thick with silence. Only the sound of dripping water echoes through the cliffs. You trail your fingers along the surface. The water is cool, smooth, almost silk-like. You close your eyes for a moment, and when you open them again, sunlight has broken through a gap above, sending a golden beam across the lagoon. Dust motes and droplets float through it like stars in daylight. You breathe. In this place, even your thoughts seem to whisper instead of speak. The boat drifts deeper between tall limestone cliffs. They rise like gray cathedrals from the sea, their faces streaked with silver rain lines and soft moss. As you glide forward, your voice echoes faintly if you whisper, a gentle shimmering echo that fades into the distance. The air grows cooler here. You notice the scent of damp stone and ocean spray. Tiny droplets fall from the overhanging vines, each one landing on the water with a faint tick. The boatman turns off the engine, and for a while there is no sound at all. Just the breath of wind through the cliffs and the soft slap of waves against the hull. You look down. Schools of fish drift below, moving together in slow silver spirals. The rhythm matches your breathing. Light filters down from a gap above, turning the lagoon's surface into rippling glass. You trail your hand through it, cool, smooth, endless. For a moment, it feels like the whole world has paused here with you, time suspended in water and light. Later, the boat reaches a quiet cove where white sand glows under the sun. You step off, feeling the fine grains give beneath your feet. Soft as flour, warm from the morning light. Each step leaves a delicate print that the waves soon erase. A gentle reminder that nature always tidies after us. You wander the shoreline slowly. Palm fronds sway above, casting lazy shadows on the sand. A hermit crab scuttles by, carrying its home. You smile, watching it vanish into the small ripples near shore. The air is filled with small, soothing sounds. The steady pulse of waves, the hush of wind through leaves, the faint crackle of drying seaweed as it shifts. You find a smooth piece of driftwood and sit. The horizon stretches endlessly before you. A watercolor of soft blues and luminous whites. You take another deep breath. You can taste salt on your lips, feel sunlight warm your skin. Hear the faint rhythm of the tide sinking with your breath. All is calm. All is well. You sit at a small wooden table beneath two tall coconut trees. Their leaves sway above you, whispering in rhythm with the sea. The boatman sets down a simple meal: grilled fish wrapped in banana leaves, a mound of steaming rice, and slices of bright yellow mango. You lift a leaf, and the scent of charcoal and citrus fills the air. You take a slow bite. The flavor is warm, smoky, and sweet. You chew slowly, noticing every taste, every breath between bites. Each movement feels unhurried, natural, alive. In the distance, a rooster calls from somewhere inland, faint but familiar. A reminder that even paradise hums quietly with life. You sip cool water from a bamboo cup and let it wash gently over your tongue. You feel full, not just with food, but with peace, with presence. You lean back, close your eyes, and listen to the palms move above you, as if the island itself were sighing in contentment. As the sun climbs higher, a drowsy warmth fills the cove. You find shade beneath a palm and rest on a woven mat the boatman laid down. The fibers are rough in texture, grounding and real. You stretch out, feeling your muscles loosen, each breath slower than the last. A gentle hum of cicadas rises and falls like a lullaby. In the distance, waves break against the reef, slow, rhythmic, reassuring. You let your gaze soften, watching sunlight play across the water like liquid glass. Tiny rainbows shimmer in the spray as each wave curls and sighs. Your eyes begin to grow heavy. The air smells faintly of coconut and sea salt. You listen, really listen, to the quiet pulse of this island afternoon. Somewhere nearby, a bamboo wind chime tinkles in the breeze, each note soft and irregular, like a sleepy conversation between wind and wood. You close your eyes. For a while, time stops. There is only the sound of your breathing and the heartbeat of the ocean beside you. When you open your eyes again, the sun has softened to amber. The tide has crept closer, brushing your toes with cool foam. You stand and stretch slowly, feeling light and unhurried. The boat waits, its wooden hull glowing in the sunset. As you step aboard, the sea reflects the sky, gold melting into lavender, the color of dreams about to begin. The boatman steers gently toward the town, and the hum of the motor is low and soothing, like a heartbeat under layers of calm. You glance back at the islands, their silhouettes fading into shadow, their cliffs bathed in quiet light. The air is cooler now, filled with the faint fragrance of the sea. Above, the first stars begin to appear. Each one twinkles softly, as though welcoming the night. You lean back against the bench. Let your eyelids flutter, and breathe in the scent of salt and dusk. In this stillness, you realize you are deeply at peace. the kind of peace that feels like floating, like being gently carried by the sea. The boat drifts onward, its wake dissolving into darkness. Your body feels heavy, your mind feather light. The last thing you remember is the rhythmic hush of the waves and the soft glow of the stars as El Nido whispers you into sleep. Night has fully arrived. The boat now rests close to the harbor. Across the water, small lanterns float, tiny points of light drifting over the calm bay. Each flame wavers softly, reflected twice, once in the lantern, once in the water. You watch them move together, like a constellation come down to earth. The air is cool and carries a scent of salt and coconut oil. A gentle breeze passes over you. You breathe it in and let it go. The boat rocks slowly. The waves whisper against the wood. Lanterns shimmer, then blur, then fade. You close your eyes. In the darkness behind your eyelids, those same lights seem to float still. Tiny golden stars drifting across your dreams. Your breath slows, your body softens, and the sea keeps its rhythm until sleep takes you.